Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh, that is really good, Tam. If you're like me, you watch a lot of YouTube videos, and when you watch some of them, you think, that looks pretty good. I think I can make that. That's what I'm doing today. I saw a Mexican lasagna recipe by the Al Dente Diva on YouTube, and I thought it looked really good. I'm going to try making that today and put a little bit of my own twist on it. The ingredients we have today for it are 3 pounds of ground beef. We've got 3 packages of Siete spicy taco seasoning. I love this stuff. It's really good. They have a mild also and a fajita seasoning. We've got 3 bags of Kraft Mexican cheese. I don't know how many I'm going to need. I just have 3 bags in case I need it all. We've got some red peppers here, some red bell peppers. I'm going to cut one of these up and dice it. And another one I'm going to cut into rings to put on top. We've got 5 jalapenos. One of those will be cut into rings, and the other 4 will be diced. A red onion, I'll probably use half of that. Some tortillas. And I've got some hot bean dip here. I'm going to spread that on the tortillas as we make our layers for the lasagna. And then I've got a bag of nacho cheese, spicy Doritos, and we're going to crunch some of those up and put them on top once I have them, the slices of lasagna in the bowls. Again, just to add a little crunch to the dish. I think this is going to come out really good. I'm looking forward to sampling it. I hope you enjoy watching me make it. All right, I've got just over a cup of diced red peppers. We've got a cup of diced jalapenos. I've got some red pepper rings that'll go across the top, some jalapeno rings that'll also go across the top, and we've got about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of diced red onion right here. I've got my pan preheated. I'm going to throw some beef tallow in it, and we'll start on the onions. Alright, we've got some red onions cooking in that beef tallow. I'm going to cook those till they're translucent, and then we'll start adding the diced peppers to it. Again, that's the Wagyu beef tallow we're using. You can get that on Amazon. I'm going to hit my diced onions with a little powdered garlic. I love the smell of garlic and onions. We just added some diced red peppers and jalapenos to our onion mix. I just hit that mixture of peppers and onions with some SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. There's my bowl of diced peppers and onions. It tastes so good right now I could eat it by itself. I just threw my 3 pounds of hamburger in the frying pan. We're going to break that up. After it's browned, we're going to add the pepper mixture and 3 packages of taco seasoning to it. I'll be back. Alright, we still have our meat browning here. I want to show you what I did with those tortillas. I put some hot spicy bean dip on them. And for each layer of this Mexican lasagna, we'll be using 3 full tortillas and 3 half tortillas. That's why you see 3 rows of each. Again, I think this is going to come out really good. I'll be back when we add the peppers to the meat. Alright, we got our meat browned. We're going to add our pepper and onion mixture to it. After we get that mixed in, we'll add our taco seasoning. Alright, we got our 3 packs of taco seasoning. I'm going to add 2.5 cups of water to that. We'll get that mixed up and cooked down, and I'll be back. While we're cooking our taco meat down so all the moisture is gone, I took the time and buttered my pan here that we're going to put our tortillas in. Again, that'll keep the tortillas from sticking, and it'll also add a nice flavor to them. Just showing you how we're laying the tortillas down in there. That's our first layer of tortillas in the bottom of our pan. Again, we've got 3 full tortillas going there, and then we've got 3 half tortillas here. We'll then put our meat and cheese mixture on top. We'll do another layer of this, put the other half of our meat and cheese mixture on top of that, and then we'll put one more layer of tortillas across the top with some cheese, and then our pepper rings. Alright, our meat, pepper, and onion mixture is done. I'm going to scoop some of that on top of here and then put a layer of cheese. Are we going to need to use all 3 pounds of this in this? I have no idea. Her oven tray looks smaller than mine, and so I made 3 pounds just in case. If not, I'll save what's extra and mix it up with some queso and make some queso con carne with it. Just a moment. Alright, we got our first layer of meat on top. Let's put some cheese on. Alright, now we got cheese on there. That's our first layer completed. Now I'm going to put another layer of tortillas. I'm going to put the full tortillas on this side and the half tortillas on this side for this layer. Alright, we got our second layer of tortillas down. Now for some more meat. Well, look at that. 3 pounds of meat was just perfect. Let's put another layer of cheese on and then the final top layer. Alright, we got another layer of cheese on there. Now let's put the final top layer of tortillas and cheese on top. We got the final top layer of tortillas on top. This layer we put the bean side down, just because I think it looks better. Alright, look at that. Doesn't that look pretty? We've got our pepper rings and jalapeno rings on top of the final layer of cheese. Oh, 1 second, I forgot something. I put the last of our cheese on there, just so you know, because I didn't know quite what my exact quantities of stuff were going to be. We used 3 packages of 8-ounce cheese here, so a total of 24 ounces of shredded cheese on this, and 3 pounds of ground beef. We're going to pop it in the oven at 350. I'm going to go for 25 minutes to start, and then it might have to cook another 10 or 15 minutes. Once the cheese is browned to where I like it, it'll be done. Can't wait. What do you think, Tam?
Yeah, it looks super good. Smelled good when you were making it.
Yes, it did. I'd also like to just give a shout out to the El Dente Diva. It was her channel that I saw the short on how to make this, and really thought it looked good. I have since subscribed to her channel because when I checked out her channel, it looked like she had a bunch of good recipes on there. Check her out, and thank you for the idea. We made a few tweaks to make it our own, but without her, I wouldn't have thought of it. We'll be back. Oh my God. Look at that. Is that a thing of beauty or what? Oh my. We pulled it out after about 35 minutes. Again, I like to get some nice browning along the edges. We had it in for 35 minutes at 350. I'm going to let that set for a little bit and then cut it and we'll sample a piece. Nothing worse than when somebody does a cooking video and they don't sample it. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. I always like to see them enjoying a little bit of it. I think this is going to be very tasty. We'll be back. Alright, I went and cut that into 6 pieces. Still letting it sit here for a second. This looks really good. Well, our Mexican lasagna is done. Would you get a close-up of that, Tim? Boy, does that look good. We've got a few different condiments in the back here. Sour cream. Tammy will be using that. And also some crushed spicy Doritos. Let's dish up a piece. Oh, look at that. Cheese there. Right there is our cheesy, meaty, spicy Mexican lasagna. I can't wait to give it a try. We're going to try it with no condiments first. I know this is going to be hot, so forgive me. Oh, that cheese. There we go. Oh, that is really good, Tam. Hot sauce on there. That is so good. This really came out good. Boy, I highly recommend this. I'd like to say thanks to the Al Dente Diva for the idea. Again, take a look. Does that look beautiful? Oh. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below. You'll get email notifications when our new videos come out. If you give this a try, let me know what you think of it. I'll put the full quantities of everything we used in the video description. See ya. Put the chips on there, give it a little crunch. Oh. The chips are really nice because they had a nice little bit of texture to it. See ya. Here's Tammy's all full of sour cream and everything. This was so good. All right, we've got a little over a cup of diced red pepper, a cup of jalapenos diced. We cut red pepper up into rings that'll go across the top, and these jalapenos cut into rings will go across to the top. All right, we've got 2 cups here of diced. There's my bowl of diced peppers and onion. That tastes so good I could eat it by myself. That right there is our bowl of peppers and onions. That tastes so good right now I could eat it myself. All right, we still have our meat browning here. I want to show you what I did with the tortillas. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch store down below.